everyone, sorry about the shaking of the camera. This is a Temu order. It's Temu order number 9. It's ahead of number 8 because, well, it just got here ahead. Alright, here we go. Yes, you see molds, lots of molds. I also bought this little item. It is a light board, so that it will be easier for me to create stamps, silicone stamps. And I've pre-opened some things because, well, yeah, the noise and the time. I've had one complaint about being too slow on these, so I will try to speed it up just for that one person. And thank you for your viewage. So let's see if this works. Gotta unplug one USB over here. Which is easier said than done, of course. Alright, let's see how this goes. First I have to figure out where to plug it in at. Right, I'm not seeing that. Oh, there it is. Barely there. I'm not sure which way that's got to go. So we'll give it a shot. Wow. Okay, this is definitely not going to be an easy task. It's quite thin and it does feel like it's going to break. And I swear I see this is going the way it should, but it's not going in, so we try it again the other way. And okay, we have lightage. And basically, wow, it's got dots. That's not going to be easy to look through. And I'm not seeing how it's lit all the way across because it's not. It does brighten. So, let's see if I can find a quick piece of paper here that has some writing on it. This should do, an old calendar. But as you can see, it does light up, just not all the way across unless it got broken in shipping. So, and it's got all those little dots. I don't understand all the little dots unless it's to help shield your eyes from the extra bright light. And off, so it's got 3 different light settings and off. Alright, let's take that out of the equation now. I will post the prices up when I do the edit. So, on with the molds. First mold is a planter mold. I've seen this one used by a lot of other people so far. Sherry Moulton is the one that comes to mind real quick here. She's got one that she did in, I believe it was that new oh my goodness, polyethylene or something like that. It's not polyethylene, I know it's not. Polyurethane. And it's a kind of a resin that turns white. This is a very deep mold. She did it all in one pour, and I'm amazed that she didn't have problems with that, because deep pours tend to have problems if you're not using an actual deep pour resin. But the polyurethane resin probably is a little bit more stable at higher temps. I'm not sure. But the mold did well for her. It didn't burn up. She didn't have those kinds of problems. Next in line is, all of this is all Halloween now. Because Halloween is coming. And we need to, of course, if we're into Halloween, prepare for it. Some of us that live in frozen country during that time of the year have to prepare even earlier because we have no craft fairs after August. This one here is a skull and rose. So, it's pretty hefty too, pretty thick. I don't know if you can see as much detail, but I'll try to do that for you. Alrighty. Sorry, my husband's helping me put these into plastic bags, baggies, so that they stay clean. Alright, then we've got these molds right here. There should be another one of these here somewhere. Trying to get them all together because, well, it's easier for my husband that way, so he can just put them in and go. Okay, looks like I'm missing a mold, so we'll see by the end of this video. I thought this was pretty awesome. This is the capital letters in, I'm not sure exactly which script of font, but, you know, it looked spooky, and you gotta have spooky for Halloween. I'm one of those that highly believes that Halloween should be spooky and scary and not ladybugs and daffodils. Very nice font. I like this font a lot. So that's the capital letters. Excuse me, I'm also having issues with hiccups. I get that a lot. And then this is the lowercase. So, you know, you do Happy Halloween, and you do it where you've got your uppercase capitals where there should be, and then you get your lowercase letters where they belong. And then there's this one right here that is numerals. And I have something very specifically in mind for my own Halloween needs for my house. But I also intend to do a few Halloween dioramas type of thing where I'm going to have them for sale. Some of these are new ones, and some of them are ones that are not replacements but add-ons to other things that I've already purchased. Oh boy, that's really tiny. Okay, this was supposed to be the larger mold, I think. No, I got the smaller one. But you probably won't be able to see what's in this. But these are skulls. yeah, you won't be able to see what's in them, how they look. But these are skulls, and they're almost complete with just a small flat part of the back. Okay, and then we have this one here. It's got a frog, a cauldron, a pumpkin, or a jack-o'-lantern, excuse me, witch's hat, witch's shoes. I'm not exactly sure what this thing is. Well, we'll find out when I go to test it. Wow, this is like a, I don't know, almost still sticky, spongy mold. This has got like a little witch's cookbook type of thing, the broom, and of course the witch. All right, against that one. Okay, this is a repeat of one I got before, because I just don't want to take the time to have to redo and redo and redo the same thing over and over a billion times. But this has got little jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, stars, moons, crescent moons that is, bats, and I'm just going to make a whole bunch of these and use them as kind of table confetti. And here we have a skeletal hand. It's got some good intricacies to it. See if you can see that. All right. Huh, that one looks like it's signed. Noel something. Interesting. And as you can tell, these are bats. Try to get it up there a little bit for you. And then, what's Halloween without a creepy spider? It looks a little funky with having all the legs splayed out like that. And the fact that it's not even looking like an arachnid, because I'm only seeing 6 legs. Unless these little spikes here are supposed to be the 4th leg here. I'm not too sure. I think so. But we'll see what it looks like after I get it made. And then these little guys are pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and they're pretty much emoji ones, and they're meant for earrings. I'm definitely going to have to create a true jack-o'-lantern mold that's 3D, that actually looks like a jack-o'-lantern that's scary for Halloween. Because I don't know about you, but that really does drive me crazy. I like holidays to be exactly what they were meant to be. And then, of course, we have, excuse me, another earring mold. And this one here says Boo. Skulls, spider webs, coffins, and bats. So if you can see that really well, I hope. And we will be getting to these experiments as fast as we can. Then here's another set like it with different characters. This one has jack-o'-lanterns, witches' hats. Okay, not sure exactly what that is. Oh, vampire teeth, mouth. Ghosts and skeletal hands. And the large one here, also for earrings or pendants, I guess, depending on how you want to do it. Sometimes I really hate trying to find the openings to this. Sorry about all the crinkle noise. Alright, as you can tell, this is spider web with spider. These are spiders. I believe that's supposed to be ghosts. It's got like a spooky ghost face or something. Well, here, let me see if I can turn this around. Oh, okay. Here we go. Jack-o'-lanterns. This is a witch with the skull coming out of a cauldron. Hands out of a graveyard, and cats in a graveyard with bats, and hands coming out of the grave. This one ought to actually be fun. Then, of course, as you saw, there is a coffin mold. This is the largest one I could find, and it is fairly good sized. And of course that will just sit on that when it's done. I will say it feels a little extra flexible, so I will probably have to use some sort of supports on the sides. The lid maybe not so much. But this one should be really fun to do. There are all kinds of ways you can do a coffin. And maybe I can find a way to make, like, say, a Dracula to fit in there. That would be good. Have them set up as party favors and make them chocolate Draculas or something. And last of this shipment, but not least, we have another earring set. Oh my goodness, we're stuck together here. Okay, and this is the second one of the other because I figure I'm going to be pumping out a lot of these. All right, I want to thank everybody for your viewage, and if you enjoyed the video, like it, please. Maybe, well, that's the thumbs up, of course. I never remember that. And maybe if you choose to, and this is your first time here, maybe subscribe. Please comment if you have anything you want to comment on. And share if it so pleases you. Thanks a lot. See y'all later.